viewers. Today we are going to talk about foods that are not just good for everyone, but especially for those with diabetes. Being diabetic does not mean feeling deprived. You have some helpful food choices while still including the foods you like can help to maintain health, overall well-being, and control your sugar levels. In general, diabetics must monitor the total amount of daily needed carbohydrates according to their daily activity levels and diabetic medications. People with diabetes are advised to follow a proper diet that includes less sugar foods but full nutrition. But it does not mean that you feel deprived, as you can include some fruits and vegetables in your diet to stay healthy. Before we begin, if you're wondering, there are two types of diabetes, type 1 and type 2. Type 1 diabetes is when your body doesn't produce insulin, whereas type 2 diabetes is either the body doesn't produce enough insulin or the body doesn't react to insulin. So let's dig deeper to know the best foods to choose for those who are diabetics. Stay tuned. Number 1. Green leafy vegetables. Needless to say that green leafy vegetables are a rich source of vitamins, minerals, and nutrients, so are good for your health. These leafy green vegetables are also recommended for diabetics as they have very little effect on blood sugar levels. Vegetables like spinach and kale are rich in potassium, vitamin A, calcium, protein, and fiber. Some researchers claim that these leafy vegetables are a superfood for diabetics due to their high antioxidant features and starch digesting enzymes. Green vegetables like spinach, cabbage, and broccoli help to reduce blood sugar levels and improve blood pressure. So enjoy these vegetables in salads, soups, or even side dishes, and can also be combined with lean protein like chicken and tofu. Number 2. Whole grains. Whole grains contain high fiber content and nutrients, so it's helpful for people with diabetes. A high amount of fiber slows down the digestion process, so it helps to keep the blood sugar level stable. Whole grains are lower on the glycemic scale, so have less impact on blood sugar. For instance, brown rice, whole grain bread, quinoa, whole grain pasta, buckwheat, etc. are the good choices to go for. So you can replace your white bread and white pasta with the whole grain options mentioned above. Number 3. Fatty fish. It is tasty and healthy food choice for people with diabetes. Fatty fish is a rich source of omega-3 fatty acids called eicosapentaenoic acid and docosahexaenoic acid. Did I confuse you with the big scientific terms? All you need to know is that if you are a diabetic person, you need to get omega-3. Diabetics need some amount of fats to maintain their body functioning and health of their brain and heart. A diabetic diet high in polyunsaturated and monounsaturated fats will control blood sugar levels and blood lipids in patients. The sources of these types of fats are salmon, herring, trout, mackerel, and tuna. If you are a vegetarian, then seaweeds such as kelp and spirulina can be chosen as a plant-based sources of fatty acids. If you are enjoying this list so far, hit the like button and let us know. Number 4. Beans. They can be a smart food choice for people with diabetes as they are nutritious and healthy. Beans are enriched with plant-based protein, so they can reduce carbohydrate intake of diabetics by satisfying their appetite. They are also low on glycemic scale, so can reduce blood sugar levels. Beans are complex carbohydrates and can slow down the digestion process. Beans are excellent food options to lose weight, regulate blood pressure, and cholesterol levels. So you can include beans such as kidney beans, pinto beans, black beans, navy beans, etc. The above-mentioned beans are a rich source of nutrients like iron, potassium, and magnesium, so that they can be added in your diabetic diet. These highly versatile beans can be consumed by adding in chili or stew or tortilla wraps with salad. If you like to eat canned beans, then it's recommended to drain and rinse the beans to remove added salt and to get something healthy. Number 5. Walnuts. Needless to say, nuts are a very nutritious food choice for your diabetic diet. They are a source of fatty acids like fish, so it can help you stay healthy. Walnuts contain omega-3 fatty acids called alpha-lipoic acid, which is good for your heart health. Being a diabetic, you can be at higher risk of heart disease or stroke, so adding walnuts in your diet can be beneficial for you. A study conducted in 2018 claims that walnuts consumption is linked with a lower incidence of diabetes. Walnuts are a source of nutrients like protein, vitamin B6, magnesium, and iron, so having a handful of walnuts can help you stay healthy. Number 6. Citrus fruits. Some researchers have claimed that citrus fruits including oranges, grapefruits, and lemons have anti-diabetic impacts. Eating these fruits is a good source to get important vitamins and minerals without carbohydrates. Research says Anti-diabetic effects of citrus fruits are due to two bioflavonoids antioxidants called hesperidin and naringin. These fruits are also a good source of vitamin C, folate, and potassium, so are beneficial food choices for you. Number 7. Berries. They are mouth-watering for everyone, but these are highly beneficial for people with diabetes. Berries are enriched with antioxidants so that they can prevent oxidative stress in you. Oxidative stress is linked with various health conditions like heart disease and cancer. Some studies claimed that there are chronic levels of oxidative stress in diabetic people due to an imbalance between antioxidants and free radicals in the body. So berries including blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, and raspberries are good for diabetic patients. They also contain high levels of fiber, vitamin C, vitamin K, magnesium, potassium, so are nutritious for people with diabetes. You can consume fresh berries in breakfast and can also be taken as a snack. Frozen berries in a smoothie are also beneficial food choices. Number 8. Sweet potatoes. Ironic enough that they have prefix sweet but are beneficial for people with diabetes. Sweet potatoes have lower glycemic index levels, so are more beneficial for diabetics than white potatoes. Sweet potatoes release sugar more slowly and control increase of blood sugar levels, so are a good choice if you are a diabetic. They are a rich source of fiber, vitamin A and C, and potassium, so can be enjoyed even if you are a diabetic person. Depending on your taste, you can enjoy baked, boiled, roasted, or mashed sweet potatoes to satisfy your appetite. Sweet potatoes can even be combined with lean protein and leafy green vegetables to have a balanced meal. Number 9. Probiotic yogurt. Probiotics live in human gut and they are friends as they improve digestion and overall health. Important research conducted in 2011 suggested that probiotic yogurt can improve cholesterol levels in people having type 2 diabetes. One review study also claimed that consuming probiotic foods can also help to reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, so it can increase insulin sensitivity. If you want to go for natural yogurt, then you can eat with no added sugar. Even you can add some berries and nuts to your yogurt to have something healthy. Number 10. Chia seeds. Undoubtedly, chia seeds are a superfood for people with diabetes as they are a rich source of antioxidants and omega-3 content. If you want to go for plant-based protein and fiber, then chia seeds are the best option for you. The researchers claim that chia seeds can help to control blood sugar levels in people with type 2 diabetes. So, simply sparkle some chia seeds over your salad and enjoy your food. Even baking options or making a dessert with chia seeds are also a good option to satisfy your craving just to eat something delicious. Now, before you leave, here's some advice for you if you are a diabetic person. Uncontrolled diabetes can increase the risk of various diseases, so it's important to monitor your diet and medication to control your blood sugar levels. So, figure out your anti-diabetic diet as quick as possible and keep your blood sugar, insulin, and inflammation under control to prevent the development of other health complications. Are you a diabetic person? Do you already eat any of these foods? Let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. Did you enjoy this video? Hit like and share this video with your friends. Check out some other videos from our channel that might help you and enjoy. Until next time, Namaste.